Hey guys, I'm back here now with some more episodes of Wheat Blood. Mostly because I'm going away and I needed something to upload to the channel, so I was a little bit lazy, so I'm going to upload 2 episodes more of this game. It seems to be appreciated. There's one video coming up now. This should go up on Friday and the next one on Saturday. Then I'll be back and I'll be able to record some new stuff. So let's just jump straight into where we were. I think this is where we were. Heading to the airport. There. Living la muerte loca. Let's start. This is like a lot. Where are you now? I'm at the airport. Drawing. Show whatever the heck I've drawn now. Oh, there's like something entering, but I don't know. These images are so weird. When are you home? I'm going to Seattle first. I got to make sure I have some friends left alive. Nick and Anise aren't answering their phones. Oh shit, so I would actually do both of them? Cool. Still a little bit disappointing. I was hoping that it would be like separate trees. Now I'm going to Seattle anyway. Shit. Didn't you have this thing with Anise while they were dating? Plus, isn't Nick's brother like a cop? Yeah, maybe. Do we need cops? Do we need priests? I'm so tired. I'm gonna send you a picture of somebody and tell me if you know them. Okay. Show me. No fucking idea because it doesn't look like anyone. No, are you fucking them? If not, can I? Also, if you are, can I? Wait, do I want to fuck people anymore? No, your winky or whichever gender you are won't be working because you dead. This isn't Twilight. I'm so confused about life. You shouldn't be confused about life. You're fucking dead. Or whatever. Death. Thank you. Are there drugs for this? For death? I've seen them more than one place. Like, just going past the alley behind Ralph's. The people, not drugs. The fuck are you doing in the valley? In the alley behind Ralph's? Is this the alley behind Ralph's? Perhaps? Looking for something to eat? There was like a black and white stray, but I just couldn't. Oh, she's looking for a kid. Have you eaten anything? Nope. Has she? Whew, okay. I tried to go to the pet store. Like, pigeons are just not enough. Pigeons and rats, I mean. But even them, I just look at them and they're so dumb with these sad green eyes and just like they were chasing a piece of popcorn on the ground or whatever. Jesus, easy. Please learn how to spell and use punctuation. Well, spell she can, but punctuation. What am I supposed to do? I was a vegetarian. Am I supposed to be alive instead of a rat? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, you see. Speaking of which, I was so fixated on getting through that woman's cache and getting night flights hooked up. I didn't really think about it, but then I saw a Marine crossing himself before unwrapping a McTuna, and I realized I should eat. Right, that was something. By that Mexican place they seem to have at every airport. Cantina Loco or something. They actually have like the shapes of 2 black steel coffins on either side of the door with like the colored lights all over them. Like, hey, corpse party at the airport. Is it a Malkavian running this one? Living in La Muerte Loca. Dios. Me. Oh, fuck me. I don't really remember my Spanish. Dios me suida ella me guía. I guess. My pronunciation sucks too, I guess. I fucking hope so. What's the menu look like? There's a charming creature in gate 8B who makes me want to write sonnets, and a flight attendant reading Bertrand Russell who reminds me of a dirty limerick. So, do I feel like a sophisticated sonnet or something quick and dirty? Fast food or real food? Also worth noting, but not on the menu, are very large numbers of small children who I'm sure are on my flight on some rich kid field trip in matching clothes, and they look like talking mushrooms. So, Toad is here? Or am I just high? Somebody might notice pretty quick if you kill a flight attendant. You know though, taking people down just because they make you thirsty, how do you? I could justify it in terms of my life being long and theirs being short, but boils down to incredibly selfish, I guess. Really? But seriously, I'm worried about you. What are you going to do? Well, she'll just go into Rutschrik and kill somebody, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. What is it? I have one idea, sorry. Well, Frankie Cannibal is guest DJing at the Palace next week, so... Such a groupie. Yeah, and I'm proud and I'm good at it. You're going to Vampire Frankie Cannibal? Thinking about it. Well, one less singing Hollywood sellout is fine by me. They haven't learned the fact that you can do with the blood without killing people yet, I suppose. Hate? You're just jealous. Do you think like police might notice Frankie Cannibal, multi-platinum musician and star of stage and screen went missing? Nah, nobody would notice that. I don't know, maybe I'll turn Frankie into a vampire. Can you not just drink to do that, or do you have to do it like what Hollis did to us? Well, this is the thing that I've never really understood when it comes to the technicality of Vampire the Masquerade. Because you have to drain the victim, which means that the victim dies, and then you have to feed them one blood point to initiate the turning process. But, here's the thing. If you drain a person, they die. So how long after a person dies can they be turned into a vampire? That's a good question. Number 2, how can you make a person drink vampiric blood when they're dead? So that's something that has always irked me a little bit when it comes to this like exchanging the blood thing. I'm probably reading too much into it. Get us blackout drunk and ruin our lives? I feel like that if that could turn you into a vampire, Frank has like been a vampire since the 3rd album. Somehow. Frank is hot. Whatever. I gotta get lunch. Do I have to decide something now? Oh shit. Mom? Beneath painted steel struts and glass. Murder. Murderer. She's creepy. On the ground and completely fucked. What happened? I went after 8B. The flight attendant is too suspicious to me. Gate 8B. QNet Supersonics. The bathroom stall looks like someone just shot a season of the Knicks in it there. Anyway, first thing I notice is that the children are all boarding like preferred Platinum Sparkle Sapphire status customers, getting on before everyone else. I get on it, and that's weird, but I don't think much of it, and I'm business class because why wouldn't, with all the money in the world? Turns out the only other people in business class are the white children and the even whiter teacher with black glasses, putting all these SpongeBob packs in the bins like, okay, Tolliver, thank you. I'm glad you caught a Geodude. What do we say to the stewardess? All wearing pink and yellow. I think like it's a visibility thing like they do in Japan. Like they told everybody to wear the same colors. Delta, air conditioning. It gets to be that time when they want us to be cold and sleep. Just the dark and the engines breathing. One seat from the bulkhead and not at all asleep. I have a luscious, tasty blood running through me, staring at fastened seatbelt while seated. And then I saw a pinkish hand, and then hard rubber on my ear. What? This kid behind has climbed over the seat, stepped on my head. Another diving with his front arms first over the one before. One next to me with the crust on her nose and the yellow balloon beads in her hair. She is awake and grinning like not at all a child. Oh fuck. That armored chick maybe? Of plain seatbelts, but otherwise eerily quiet. They're all like congealing in through the cabin, tumbling, crawling on carpet. Thin blonde and brown hair standing up at angles. Chocolate-smeared mouths, little fingers spit wet, sticky with juice or whatever. Smells like medicine on linen and chewed toys. You're piling on and pulling at me. I can't stand up under the weight of these gross kids sandwiching in between the plastic and striped upholstery. Cover of an in-flight magazine paper-cutting me and wants me to indulge my inner eye in Ojai. I'll start fighting for my life. It's just a nightmare, I tell myself. I claw myself out into the aisle. I pull myself out of the aisle. There's something round and gnawing, going moist and flaccid under the weight of my elbow. Silent, dead. Milk-toothed primate still attached to my legs. I want to scream, but I've forgotten to take it in any air. Lock myself in the bathroom. I head to coach, calling out for a doctor. I hide in the fucking bathroom. I lock myself in the bathroom. I go up over the seats, scraping call buttons and hissing ventilation, and tip down into another row. Entertainment system goes off, mixing my scramble for the bathroom with the tire rubber texture of a Pixar movie I'll never get to see. Alone in the bathroom, I knew these texts won't come through until we've landed. I think I'll be gone by then. They're in line outside, crying about how they have to pee. Weak patting hands getting louder. The door is... The teacher is rolling me off the plane in a wheelchair now. I don't know where they're taking me. I'm sorry, Izzy. Oh shit. Wheelchair? Let's get up and run. They needed that part of me. They were so bloody hungry. I'm almost dry inside. I'm so brittle. They have most of my legs inside their bellies. They look so fat and happy, and I'm kind of proud. Tolliver is holding my hand with hard fingers and is looking at me with old eyes. Shit, did I meet like a bunch of children who were elders? Goodbye, Izzy. Fuck no, where are you? I'm coming to get you, Case. Don't be dead, Case. Case! Yeah, I'm fucking dead. God damn it, that was really freaky. God damn. So, yeah, it's still Officer Dearborn. Fasten seatbelt, the keys are climbed over and stepped on me, blah blah blah. Let's go back to this. Blah. Pulling at me. So there was like mini vampires eating at me. Oh, my inner eye and Ojai. I start for fucking fight for my life. Poking beady eyes, ripping silky hair, but they're on me like I was the last toy. They've got sharp teeth and grubby big paws, and won't stop no matter how wet from their friends' brains they get. I thrash like an animal, but in the end I can't move. I'm crushed under them. I'm going to die again, aren't I? The teacher is rolling me off in the wheelchair. I'm sorry, AC. I'm dead. Well, it was worth. Blah 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 blah. Alexa fan happy. I cannot tell where it's all in my head. Blah. Case! Case! Out of 3 options, I managed to choose the 2 wrongs. Isn't that kind of incredible when you think about it? I should have... I mean, there was a... Well, first time it was a 33% chance. I fucked that up. Then it was a 50-50 and I still fucked that up. Inner I and O high. Okay. This is the only one left, so I have to do this one. It's just a nightmare, I tell myself. It has to be me thinking about Mom and all this weirdness, turning it into swarming hungry brats. That didn't work. There's no pain like that in dreams. I couldn't scream, so I just watched. The teacher is rolling me off the plane in a wheelchair. I don't know where they're taking me. I'm sorry. What? Am I dying again? Did I get in a no-win scenario? What? You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, the game put me in a no-win scenario. Seriously, it did.